Who do I have here with me today? Richard. Let me see who I have here. Welcome you all back to Charms Lifestyle Channel. Jessica, thanks for coming. Also to Michelle, thank you for being here once more. Rebecca, thanks for waiting. Hello, Maya. How are you doing today? Mega love shout out back at you, MJ. Mega love shout out back at you, moderator Joy. Back at you, Richard. How are you doing today? How you are all doing today? Mega love shout out, Kathleen. How are you doing today? Thanks for the share, Kathleen. Thank you so much for the share. Jonathan, Jonalyn, mega love shout out to everyone. Says Jonalyn. So Richard, you don't have moderator? Why? Anyway, I'm gonna give that to you now. I add moderator to you, Richard. So Maya say, I'm fine, mommy. How about you? I'm doing great. As usual, I'm doing great because I'm talking to you. Virtual Hug says moderator Joy. So tell me how we are all doing today. How are we today? Thumbs up. Don't say yard food. Thanks for the thumbs up, yard food. How are you today? I need some more people here, guys. Have you seen the topic? The topic. I need some more people in the chat. Can I get some more share, please? And Maya says, I'm smiling. Richard said, make a love shout out to everyone in the chat. And Yard Food says, good morning to everyone in the chat. I am good, thanks. You're welcome. I need some more people for us to start with the topic. Guys, have you seen the topic? I am hot. Just a minute, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Thank you for the thumbs up and the share, Richelle. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and the share. Moderator Dean is in the building. Moderator Dean. Thanks for being here, Moderator Dean. How are you doing today? Team Happy is here, says Dean. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charm, says Rebecca. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charm, says Moderator Dean. How are we all doing today? I am hot. It's burning up. Seti, I see you. I see you, Seti. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charm. Seti says that. Don't like and share, says Seti. Thank you for the like and the share, Seti. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Seti? Let me know. I'm gonna eat. Virtual hug. Seti said that. The diva is in the building. Good morning, everyone, says the sassy diva. How you doing, sassy? Virtual hug. Jen is in the building. Hello, Mama Charms. Hello, Jen. How are you doing today? Oh, Sassy, I know that. I know that you are now a student. I know. I know you are now a student. We have to go back to that state at times. So I do understand. And I hope you have a wonderful day out there. And if you can't be good, be careful, okay? I'm doing fine. Mommy Charm says Seti. Maya is in the building. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charm from Darren. How are you, Darren? Thank you for coming. Don't share, says Rebecca. And thumbs up. And the diva says she's okay. And Seti says, how about you, Mommy Charms? I'm doing great because I'm talking to you. I'm always great as long as I'm talking to you all. So I'm doing fine, okay? Michelle is in the building. Hello, Michelle, how are you? And Michelle is saying virtual hug. Tell me how is your day going, Michelle? Okay, Sassy, you take care. Virtual hug, says Rebecca. Mega love shout out, says Michelle. Okay, Sassy. Arlene is here again. How are you, Arlene? Hello, Mama Chan. I'm doing great. How are you? MJ, mega love shout out, Mama Chan. Angel is in the building. 7 million people in the chat. Jonah is here once more. Thanks for coming, Jonah. Good vibes, says Jonah. Mega love shout out from Arlene to Mommy Charms. Virtual hug. Team happy. Virtual hug. Mega love shout out from Jonah, virtual hug. I'm always okay, Mommy Charms, says Michelle. And Arlene says she's totally fine. Enjoy eating, Mommy Charms. Yes, I'm enjoying what I am eating. It's so, guys, do we see the topic? The topic says, what does the topic say? Would you help an unprotected, abandoned child? Would you? Seti say, what makes you busy these days, Mommy Charm? Oh, these days, okay, Seti. I went on a little trip for some days. That is the reason why I did not go live. So it's not a matter of being busy, it's just that I went on some days out of my ville and I was not well equipped to do live streaming where I went. And that is the reason why you weren't seeing me. But I am here now. I am here now, okay? Virtual hug says Jonah. Good vibe says Jonah. Wow, blessing everyone. Good morning, blessings everyone, says Primrose from Jamaica. How are you, Prim? My trip was okay. My trip was okay. I have videos, some videos, not much, but I have videos to show you. But I'll have to post out all my old videos first, then I come with those, okay? So stay tuned. Prim Wagwan. And Seti says, it's good to know that, Mommy Cham. Yes, Seti, maybe you, because you weren't here, you did not hear when I made the announcement that I would be away for some time. And I didn't put it on my community because I already made the announcement. So that's the reason why I didn't put it on my community. So I didn't know that. You have no idea. And Christine is in the building. Christine, mega love, shout out, Mommy Cham. How are you? I am doing great. What about you? Tell me about you. Maya say, oh, we can't wait to watch it. Okay, it's coming up. I just have some old videos that I need to get out first. And trust me, I didn't even check my videos that I did because my phone, I had no space on my phones to do the videos, and I use my camera. I don't even, hello, because I haven't used the camera for quite a while. I didn't even remember how to use the camera. So I only hope that the videos on the camera, they are there and I will get them because the camera was what I used to do the videos and not my phone. So I'm just waiting to post out what I have in my phone and clear the phone so that I can put the memory chip in the phone to get the videos. I only hope nothing is wrong. I don't lose any footage, okay? So the heart of the team happy. So Seti says, yes, mommy, I wasn't around at that time. Sorry about that. It's okay. I don't expect you that. I do not expect that every time I go live, I will have persons in the chat. I do not expect that when I post a video, as I post the video, everyone will watch the video same time. Because I can't do that. Not every time somebody posts a video, I can jump on it at the same time. So what I can't do, I don't expect other people to do. Okay? I do not expect to see you on my live streaming every time I go live. Because I know persons have their personal life to deal with. I understand all of these. So if you can make it, you make it. If you can't, you just can't. So I see Miss Amarchi in the building. Good morning, Charm and Chat. Miss Amarchi says that, how are you today, Miss Amarchi? And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So Prim says she washed her hands and she's not bad after all. Okay, I'm glad to know that you're going great. And Maya says, Miss Amarchi, mega love shouts out. Team happy. Good morning, Maya says, Miss Amarchi. Mega love shout out, Miss Amarchi says, Seti. We will have to catch up on the phone, says Primrose. Not a problem, Prim, I understand. Okay? So I don't know. You call me in your spare time, but remember our time frame. Let me tell you, it's now 19 minutes after 3 o'clock now. So check that with your time to see how much hours we are different. And because, hello, when me in my bed, I don't call me, I don't answer uno. So if you don't call me, uno not get me in my bed, and when me in my bed, I don't go answer no phone, okay? You know, who me see I call me, I mean I answer him because the hours when he call me, it can't work. Mega love shout out at Amarchi says, Arlene. Thank you, Mommy Charms, for understanding. Yes, I do. I am a very understanding person. I do understand. And you see, the things that I can't do, I don't expect other people to do it. Good vibe, says Maya. It's okay. It's a 7 hours difference. So tell me, are you back in Jamaica? Are you still at Canada? Tell me, you still in Jamaica? You went back to Jamaica or you're still in Canada? Yes, I should think you are in Canada because you said Primrose from Jamaica. So I got you. Okay, you went back home. Okay. Okay, so you call me. You call me. I'm gonna end at about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, which is the next 1.5 hours from now. Who is this baby Miral? Baby Miral, you can't come on my platform because I do not see you participating in my chat. So I will not allow you on my platform. And even then, I can't even see what you look like, whether you're a male or a female. So please get off. I will not allow you on my platform. For you to be allowed on my platform, I will have to see you participating in my chat. Okay? Okay, Princess, she's in Jamaica. So, if you are not participating in my chat, please don't expect to be on my platform. My platform is for me and my audiences in my chat, okay? I don't know who this person is, but whoever the person is came up. I'm not seeing the person. So whatever that unscrupulous person is up to, I am not up to it with him today because I know exactly what that person is up to. So guys, what do you think about the topic? Tell me what you think about the topic. Okay. Okay. So, Mr. Whoever you think you are, it's not gonna work. Not on this platform, maybe on another platform, but not on this one. So don't even try a second time because it will not work. About the topic, Mommy Charms, every child in this world has a right to live. If the parents can't protect and abandon their child, it's better they shouldn't have a child. It's unforgivable. Quite so. Anybody else with any opinions? I surely will help the child. We need to protect them, not just our. She's not yet finished writing. Not just our own. I think she's gonna write. Every child have a right to be protected. Exactly. Every child have the right to be protected by their parents or even persons who are not their parents. Because look, I am not around my child all the time to see what he or she do. And on the other hand, why would I abandon my child? Why? How can a mother who carry a child in her womb for 9 months and bear such a terrible pain to carry that child in this world? How can that same woman or those same women abandon their children? Tell me. I would be so, if I do that, I would be guilty for the rest of my life. I couldn't live with myself if I do that to a child. Evelyn is in the building. How are you, Evelyn? Thank you so much for coming. And I have your take on the topic, please. You know how much mother out there would love to have a child and can't have one? Everyone, just give me a minute. I need something to drink. Just give me a minute, guys. Just a minute. So, Miss Amarchi says that my viewpoint on this is very clear, hence the reason I have taken in my grandchildren and raising them as my own children. So, you see, exactly. Virtual hug says Evelyn. Jordan, welcome to Charms Lifestyle Channel once more. Jordan, I have a pick against, I have a pick with you, and I'm gonna call you today. I'm definitely gonna call you today and take that with you. I will not take it up with you here, okay? So stay tuned for my phone call after this streaming. Okay, Jordan? And Natisha is in the building. Welcome, Natisha. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Natisha? Natisha is saying hi, everyone. And Seti says, in the first place, mommy, why you should have a child if you can't protect them and just abandon them. They should be happy because a born child is a blessing. Other parents having a hard time to have. So you know this saying, want it, can't get it, and get it, don't want it. Yes, I will protect any child. You know, before I came here, my dream, you know what my dream was? Before I came here, my dream was to start an association, but I would specialize in children because the adults, they are too complicated to deal with at times. And as I said, I did the course in this field as a social worker, so I have knowledge of it. I wanted to start an organization where I would do, let me tell you what I would do, what I was planning to do. Like I would have homework sessions where I would like you, because you know that sometimes children go to school and parents do not have the time to help them with their homework. So here they would come, and with the volunteer of some parents who can do it, who have the time, they would come and they would sit and get assistance with their homework, because you know most children, they are slow. And we would have I would have a breakfast program, no matter how simple it is, like, because you know that most parents sometimes can't afford to give children breakfast to go to school. No matter how simple it is, it can be very simple. It don't have to be something big. And also a lunch money program. That was my plan. That was my aim. But I don't know if I could ever accomplish that being here, because you know that you can't trust people where money spending is concerned. You can't trust any and everybody. So that was my plan that have been shattered. I still have it in the back of my head though. Maybe anything is possible. Hi Natisha, says Miss Amarche. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charm, says Maricel. Maricel is in the building. 9 million people is in the chat. Hello everyone, says Maricel. Hi Miss Amarche, says Natisha. And Maya says, for me, mommy, the kids are the most gifted of God. I can't abandon them. Maya says that. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charm. So, guys, as you enter the chat, can I have your opinion on the topic, please? Hello, Caesar says. Virtual hug says shared. Virtual hug says Seti. Mega love shout out, Mommy Charms from Caesar. Virtual hug from Evelyn. Yes, guys, as I was saying, my dream has been shattered, but nothing is impossible. All things are possible through Christ you never can tell. Because my dream is always to help the children. Because you know, some children, let me tell you, not every child know what love is. Not every child. For me, growing up, my mommy could not afford certain things. Yes. So for me, when I start having my children, I give them all the life that I did not get growing up as a child. They can attest to that too. I try to bring them up in a way that I did not grow up. We make them used to things. We just give them the things that I did not have growing up. Me and my sisters, we didn't have. Don't share, says Caesar. Thanks for the share, Caesar. How are you, Mommy Charm? Says Caesar. I'm doing great. What about you? Tell me. Virtual hug. Oh, thank you for the like, baby. How do I say that? Miral or Myral? Tell me, how do you pronounce it? Which one? The first one or the last one? thank you for being here on my platform for the very first time. I know it's your first time because I'm not familiar with your name, so let me give you moderator. So I added moderator to you. So guess what? You can, if you're a content creator, make sure you connect to me. Leave me a brief comment on one of my shortest video. Please do not connect on shorts nor a live stream. But I have 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes video. So you can connect on one of those. Leave me a brief comment and I will get back to you. And if you don't see me come back today or tomorrow, I'm gonna come back to you. It will just take time, okay? So I added moderator to you. So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna drop your charms in the chat. Just type charms in the chat. My nightbot will run up your link, and whosoever is in the chat who you don't have, you and them can communicate and see who first will get connected with who, okay? And thank you for coming and welcome to Charms Lifestyle Channel. Virtual hug says Seti, and Baby Miral says don't share. Thanks for the share. Thank you so much for the share. And Seti says virtual hug. And can I have your take on the topic, please? Can you give me your intake on the topic? Thanks for your share. So guys, Baby Miral is in the chat. Whosoever don't have her can get connected. So Baby Miral, have you seen my topic? What can you give me your opinion on the topic? Charm, what's up, vibes? Me you say you mash up TikTok, at you? Me you say you're going to pay things over TikTok. The vibe say hello everyone in the chat. Stay tuned. TikTok live is coming up. Stay tuned. Yes, man. Vibes. Nobody not tell me nothing, you know. I mean, just use my head. I mean, also from you reach your 1,000 followers, you're supposed to go on with yourself over there. But don't worry, me soon come join you. Yeah? In a couple more days, me I come join you over TikTok. Me mean like from morning till night. Done me live streaming. Start TikTok before me end me YouTube live. So you make money? You make money over there? So set is a virtual hug. Maya say YT all team happy. says vibes, and baby Miral says yes, I help the child can't protect their parents. So okay. So baby Miral, are you a Filipino? Let me know. So Vibe says not really, was busy a bit from last week. I don't go. Okay. Okay. Vibes. In a couple of days, me and you go live and upon each other platform. Okay. Accompany me once, because Maya says mega love shout out vibes. Oh baby, but Myra says she is a Filipino. You know how I know? I take a good look at the baby in the profile photo. That's the reason why I asked. Okay. Hey vibes, you need to vibes. Send me your phone number per Instagram. That way me ever go live, me shout you up and find out if you're available. I may have one number in the description box. You can add it to WhatsApp. Sounds good, says Vibes. So, guys, so Vibes, what do you think of the topic? Can I know? We have to start from somewhere. But you know what my problem is over there? What my problem is the language, because I have French TikTok. Virtual hug, set it to that. So I need some English persons in my chat when I go live. No, no, it's okay. It is okay. I understand what you write. It doesn't matter. That I think that is one of what I used to know that you're Filipino, but it's okay. You see, as long as I understand what you write, it doesn't matter. I understand what you write and I understand what you mean. So it's not a problem, okay? It is good. And you know why it is good? Because you understands me. Do you understand when I speak? As long as you can understand me, your English is very good. And you are understanding me. So your English is good. Okay, vibes, you're gonna delete it after I write it, okay? So after I write it, I let you know and you delete it from the chat. Okay, delete it now, vibes. Let me see if I can delete it. Delete it, vibes. If I try to delete it, I'm gonna block you, so you delete it. Okay? So I'm gonna link you up when I add it to the phone. So guys, tell me vibes, what do you think? Okay, good. Tell me what you think about the topic. Can you? Mega love shout out at Mommy Charms. Melanie is in the chat. How are you, Melanie? Thank you so much for coming. Seti. So tell me, guys, tell me who have not yet participated in the chat. Can I have your take on the topic, please? Please let me know your take on the topic. For me, every child have the right to be helped, whatever situation they are fall into, whether it's by their parent or anyone else, they have the right to be helped. Hi, Natisha, says Jordan. Every time Google change my settings, then sure. So, Jordan, can you share me out, please? I need Jordan. I need some of your people to come in my chat. I have never get a share from Jordan before. Can I have some of your people over here, Jordan? Please. I never forget to use that word, please. Jordan, can I have a share, please? Guys, you know that I don't know if it is the feelings. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say this here. What do you think? Jordan, are you still here? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna stay long with you guys today. I don't think so. I'll do maybe a short streaming today. Hello, Mommy Charm, says Richard. How are you today, Richard? Thank you for coming. I'm not remembering if you have been in the chat before, but if you are just coming, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. How are you doing today? I'm just gonna do 20 more minutes, guys. 20, yeah, 20, 10, maybe 25 more minutes. For me, I'm doing great. As I always say that I'm doing great because I'm talking to you guys. Once I'm talking to you, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, guys, what are your take on the topic? If you have not yet participated, can I have your take on the topic? What would you help an unprotected abandoned child if you are out on the road in any situation, not only unprotected or abandoned? If you have if you are out on the road and you have seen a child in difficult situation, would you help that child? Let me know. Suppose one morning you wake up. Okay, let me go deeper. All abandoned children in Jamaica living in France, I wanted to say to help the child in France to give a food, shelter, or anything to give. That's true. Okay. Suppose one morning you wake up, guys. Tell me. Suppose one morning you wake up and you see someone leave a baby in a box or wrapped only in a blanket or something, and that person leave that child at your door, what would you do? Tell me, what would you do? Would you tell me what would you do? Me not putting no words in nobody's mouth. Tell me what you would do if you open your door one morning and you see someone leave a very small baby at your door. I'm gonna tell you guys something when I'm finished, and this is nothing that I make up. It's gonna be a real thing. I'm telling you that I have, as I tell you before, guys, I told you before, anything I sit here on my platform and tell you, it's real, it's reality. Because I told you what all my topics that I use, they are from things that I have witnessed or somebody close to me or my own experience. I'm gonna tell you a story. Just let me go through some more of the chat and I'm gonna tell you something that I have seen with my own eyes. Blessings host, Green Nation is in the building. If it ain't green, it ain't Green Nation. Green Nation said that, you know. And guys, if you're in the chat and you do not have the nation, get connected with the nation, guys. Get connected with the nation, okay? Blessings to everyone in the chat, says Green Nation. And Green Nation, how are you doing? And welcome. You know that you are always welcome here. I know you know that you are always welcome here. So Green Nation says, Team Happy, mega shout outs. And Seti says, mega love shout out to Green Nation. And Richard says, for me, mommy, I will definitely help the child. I want him to feel that there are still someone who can give him the unconditional love he deserves that his parents didn't give to him. Right. So good. Call one hot. Green Nation, you just met my dear. So Green Nation, if you see the baby a year, you would have called 119. Okay. So tell me, guys, what would you do if you open your door and see someone leave a baby at your house or your doorstep, your door? What would you do? Mega love shout out, sir. Green Nation. Green Nation, you just met my dear a while ago. I put so baby Myral said I put in my house and give a feeding. So she said she would put the baby in her house and feed the baby. So Melanie, mega love shout out, Green Nation. If I saw an abandoned child first, I will give whatever he or she needs, like food, clothes, shelter. Then after that, I will go to the police to report it. Seti said that. Good. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a little story now. Because I don't know, say in all of my life, then when me do me have a story to tell you know. I don't know, make up something, a real something. Okay. A couple of years ago, I had a friend. Hear what I say? I had a friend, right? And this friend had a brother who migrated to England. I wonder if that woman there listen to me, though, Lord. I mean, I care. This, as I said, this friend have a brother who migrated to the United Kingdom. When he went there, he did not look back on whoever or whatever he left back home. He had children. He had about 3 children, but they were different mothers. One of the mother had a little girl. That little girl was, I think she, at that time, she was between 4 and 5 years old. So because this mother was not getting anything from the daddy, which in, you know, she wasn't getting anything from the father before the father migrated, you know. She wasn't getting anything and he was in a good job then. So tell me, why do you think you're gonna get when he was here, you never get nothing? So why you think when he migrated you're gonna get? Nothing changes. It is even worse. Anyway, because she was not getting anything from the daddy for the child, she took the child to the child aunt who was the sister of the father. No, the aunt took the child. She took the child, but she had only kept the child for some months because the reason why the aunt took the child was to see if she could get money from the daddy because he was in the UK, which he was her brother. But when she realized that it's not gonna happen, she decided that she can't keep the child anymore. You know what this lady do with this child? This is not something that I am making up because me walk foot to foot with her just to see if she really are gonna do this. No. How well you know Jamaica? Tell me. How well you people, you Jamaicans in the chat know Jamaica? No. Who know where, who don't know about the father all along them? Well, there was one at Donga South. Let me say Donga South. There was a Father Olang. If you don't know about Father Olang is an association where help poor people. Okay? So this lady took the child down to Father Olang place down the south, on the south side. And we all went through the gates. And she didn't go to anybody, you know. You know what she did? She carried the little girl and leave there, put the little girl on a bench to sit. And when the little girl was not looking, she walked out and left the little girl there, never to even go back there and look at the little girl. Can you hear what I say? No. She have her children, you know. She have her children. No, it's my niece. I would not do that to my niece. Whatever my children eat, that child would eat it too, because I would now take that child as my own. It doesn't matter whether I'm getting something from the father, yes or no. It's my niece, right? So that is how wicked some people are. Even if even know that Father Olang is not gonna put out the child, but that at least you could keep the child. So if I saw an abandoned, so let me hear what the nation say now. I would give the baby food, but you have to call the authority about. I know you have to, because it would come in like, if them catch you with a child, it will come in like you abduct the child. So make a love shout out. Green Nation from Shirley. Yes, so the lady, that was what she did to her own little niece at 4, between 4 and 5 years old. No, she was worse than the mother, because at least the mother took. It's better she take back the child to the mother and said, look, I cannot keep the child. It's your child. But when you're gonna leave the child, take the child and leave the child, that was very bad. So T. Blair said, greetings to everyone in the chat. Welcome, T. Blair. How are you doing today? That was very bad indeed. And you know, some years, after some years, she started to wonder, like, I wonder what happened to the little girl. I wonder. And she started going to look. She started to search around to find about the little girl. But you know what? She didn't even know what the baby name. She did not even know the child's real name, because she didn't try to find all those things out before doing what she did. So she couldn't find the child. Because of course she can't go to them and tell them that she was the one who leave the child there. She could never do that. Yes, mommy, that thing that the aunt did was very unforgivable. Yes, and it's not like she had children, so the same things your children eat, the child could stay there and eat it too. And you never can tell what that child would grow up to be, and maybe that child would be the one to come and help you. Thumbs up, Dawn. I'm doing good, Cham. Thank you. You're welcome, T. Blair. You are welcome, and thank you for the thumbs up. So tell me, T, what's your take on the topic? So, as I tell you before, guys, whatever topic I do, it's because it's what I have experienced from things that I've seen happen around me. Yeah. And from other people around me, from their experiences, I gathered things together. I have many more topics, but I'm trying to get them shorter for the character to fit in the space when I add it. So I'm still working on some of them. So tell me who have not yet participated. Can I hear your take? Not no. Can I hear your take if you have not yet participated? So for me, if I wake up in and I have another experience. This I had this friend once again. I had this friend. She said that she was on the road one time with her husband, and there was this lady with this baby. The baby was about 6 to 8 months old. And she said the lady asked them if this happened about, I'm going to tell you what year this happened. This happened about in 2003, 2004. The lady asked them if they could just give an eye on the baby. She's just running to get something across the road and come back because she was waiting on somebody and she couldn't manage to carry the baby with the bag because she's waiting on a drive to come and pick her up. So this lady, my friend, and her husband took the baby, hold the baby for her to come back. And guess what? This lady never come back. The lady never came back. So they said they took home the baby and they have the baby, hoping hoping that they would see this lady one time. And they never saw this lady. And they said they have the baby with them for about 5, 6 months. And they grew so fond of the baby, but then they knew they could not keep the baby. So the first thing they did was take the baby to the police station and tell the police of the story. And then the police took the child to a one of those children's home. And you know what they did? They went back to the children's home and adopt the child because she said she and her husband grow so fond of the baby that they could not even be comfortable and don't know what is happening to the child. So they went back and adopt the child from the home. Team Happy Mega Love shout out to you all. Green Nation said that. T Blair said yes, I would definitely help. Helping people is my is what I love to do straight from my heart, willingly with no regrets. I have experienced Mom Champs to have my ex he abandon his 3 daughters to me and leave another girl. Live with another girl. Okay. So Green Nation says that, Chams, did you say that you walk with the lady to go leave the baby somewhere? Yes, I followed her because I want to see if her heart was this soft. No, this girl is not somebody who you can say this or that to. You know, those people who, I want to use the right word. I want to use the word illiterate. Yeah. I walk with her because I want to see if she was really gonna do this. And she did it. You know, Father, how long Green Nation, that association, they wear white robe with blue belt around them. I don't know if you know that they I think they are the same persons who own mustard seed. Yes, I think they are the same set of people. That's why poor your topic being touched me to help a child who was being abandoned on the street. Okay, baby Myral, I understand. I understand now. Virtual hug, Evelyn said that. Toffee says, hey guys. After she did it, what me can do about it, Green Nation? Tell me what me can do about it, and what me could do about it. Me could do nothing about it. I could do nothing about it. Yeah, I know. Yes, I could not do anything about it. Good vibes, says Sherilyn. And even then, those times, I wasn't even thinking of doing anything about such situation then. If it was no, maybe it would be my problem. But at those times, wasn't thinking like that. Baby Myral, hello. Because that's hello. That is the reason why I went. Hello. You know why I went to do the social worker course? I always tell them, I went to do the social worker course because none of them kill his mother there. It was my privilege to send them to prison. None of those kill his mother. I went to do that course in 2009, 2007, 2009, yes, to become a children officer. I went to do that course, but I am here now. That was my aim. Hello, Mom Charms. And after doing the course, I applied so many times to what is place name? The child agency. What them name? Them down at Kingston Mall, where all of the girls, all of the children's home, them come under. I not even remember their name. I applied so many times to them and didn't hear anything from them because my aim was to become a children officer. Cash, hello, says Green Nation. Hey, Green Nation, says Toppy. Hello at Green Nation blog, says Baby Viral. And guys, Nightbot still works. If there is somebody in the chat who you do not have, feel free to type charms in the chat and Nightbot will drop your link. Okay? You should try to talk her out of it or go inform some other family member. Look here, Green Nation. Them the time them something that never makes sense. because even if me talk her out of it, because that was something that we had sit down and discuss, and she was willing to go. And the fact that, let me tell you, as I said before, the reason why she took the child was to get money from the brother who was in the UK. And the reason why she went and bring the child here is because the brother didn't even look at her, much less to send her the money. If she was getting the money because her aim was to get money from the brother and it didn't work her way. So it was her way or no way. You understand? Poor child, but thanks to that person who kept the child and reported it to the authorities, says Seti. And I see the love doctor is in the building. Blessing host and chat. Happy Thursday, all. The love doctor said that. And guys, there is the love doctor again. If you don't have the love doctor, get connected with her. And the love doctor says she is in ads. And you walk with her to go do it. It's like you are as no, no, no. I am not guilty because that was not my idea. Not my idea. I wasn't guilty because at that time there was nothing I could do. And listen to me again. Me going to the police is a no-no. You live longer in that area, you live longer not going to the police. If you understand what I mean. Love doctor, big up yourself. For the topic, my heart is for the children, any kind of children, they are all mine. Send them to me with God. Everything is possible. That me know to love eyes. Hey, Green Nation, pure love, the love doctor said that. Said it. So me not guilty because I never meet with Green Nation. In Jamaica, when you go to the police, consider your life being very short. As a child, this man did number 3 to his pregnant wife and some really bad things to her family. She had a little baby. My mother took the baby home. We had her for about 2 weeks, says T. Blair. So Love Doctor says, I'm in now. What's popping over here? The popping is over here, Love Doctor. So we want to hear your intake on the topic because we know your aim and where you're heading. So can we have your take on the topic, please? Mm-mm. I'm not guilty Green Nation. And you're not going to make me feel guilty. Because I'm not guilty. You know how much people in Jamaica see murder commit and can't talk? Because if them talk, them are going to get murdered too. You didn't know that? I know. You know that Green Nation, so you live longer, not going to the police and certain living in certain community. So I am not guilty. Okay, love eyes, I understand. No, I'm not guilty. Because this woman was a very more older woman than me too. Even though them said the younger one can teach the older one, but there was nothing to teach this lady because she insisted that she was gonna do this. And I only go to see if she was really gonna do this for real. Yeah, but That was the only thing I could do. I could not do anything more because we all know what happened next. And I see John Mark is in the building. How are you doing, John? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming. How you doing? I'm me here with the one Green Nation him say again, no? You accompanied her to do it. See a crime happen is different from go leave the baby on the doorstep. So what did you expect me to do at that time? Tell me. Tell me. Maybe if I had gone to the police, I would be sitting here talking to you right now. Consider me being 6'6" in that community, downtown Kingston, central Kingston. I don't know where that child is now. Maybe that child is even our air hostess. We never can tell because that child at this point should be way up, like maybe in her early or late 30s now. And maybe then it was a better life for her. Call the Popo or tell her family. Yo, Green Nation, them time them cell phone don't even exist. Cell phone don't even exist them the time there. Well, I have to get involved in this one. Green Nation is talking. Okay, so what are you gonna say in this one, Love Ice, in this topic? Tell me. Them time there, you can't call police. You have to go to police station. So anything else to say? Tell Charm how guilty she is. Well, to be honest, I would keep the child. I could not leave the child at any doorstep. I could not sleep, but everyone to its own opinion. Gradation, you see you can say anything you want to say. And me now go switch to the topic. Me now go switch the topic. But you see you can say anything where you want to say because just let me tell you something, Green Nation. You see, when you live in a certain community, certain things you can't do. All when you want to do it, you can't do it. And I expect you to know that. Certain community you live in, you can't do certain things. You will stand up and say things happen and you have to keep your mouth shut. So you can say anything you want to say. So vibe say Green Nation. Me not have to spell it out so loud. But you understand what me I talk about. Because me know say where you live on there you born. A Jamaica you born. And you know the runnings. I am not going to leave that child on no step. Secondly, this is why God allowed me to leave certain place in Jamaica, because I would go straight to the station and report with them to get me. Love Ice is not leaving the child on the step, you know. What she did, okay, let me repeat the story. This friend that I have, her niece mother took her niece and leave with her because the niece mom, the child's mother, was not getting anything from the father. No, she took the baby thinking that she could convince the father that she have the child to get money from him, which is her brother. So the brother did not even look at her because guess what? Before the brother migrated, he wasn't looking or giving the child anything. So why do you think that he is gonna give the child now that he have migrated? And when he was here, he was not supporting the child, and he was in a very good job before he leave. So the aunt took the child, and then when she realized that she's not gonna get anything from the father for the child, she took the child to Father Olang. You don't know Father Olang? She carried the child go a Father Olang down on the south side. No, me go with her because me want to see if she did really or do that. She went inside and she put the child to sit down and she walk out and leave the child. Now, if who me don't know if everybody know who Father Olang is, it's an organization that help poor people and help homeless people. So that is where she carry the child and leave the child. No, this is not somebody who I could convince that she can't do that. Which in she could have kept the child because she have her children living with, and it's your niece. So if you have one finger banana, anything you and your children them eat, this is your niece, you could share it with her too. But she didn't see it that way because her aim was to get money from the father because he was in England. She didn't even think to carry back the child to her, the mother, which in I don't think the mother was gonna take back the child because that was the mother problem too, not getting any money. So if you understand what I am saying, so that it's not leaving the child on a doorstep, it's carrying the child to Father Olang place and leaving the child. That child is maybe now in her early or late 30s, maybe an air hostess now. Tea Blake cooking, I couldn't sleep that night, and even every time I'm going to eat, I'm going to see the baby. Green Nation said that, which is true. But guess what? Not everybody is the same. Not everybody is the same because you have mother will abuse them own children. So it simply means that that mother don't have any heart. So you're going to find people out there abuse children who does not belongs to them too. You understand? But not everybody is like that. So let me hear a Green Nation say again. Terms of family, blessings, blessings, says Nation. Bright is love eyes. So Green Nation say, host, that's different thing about seeing a crime and leave the baby. No. Green Nation, you're getting it wrong. She didn't leave the baby on the roadside. She took the baby to the organization and left the baby there. So I think you're getting this thing all mixed up. I was saying before that my friend, another friend, the lady left the baby with her, but this one took the baby to the organization. Her father, all along, she didn't leave the baby on the roadside. So don't get it twisted. So True Green Nation, T. Blair said that. Yes, Green, Sham is talking the truth. If you do certain things, you will get killed along your family. Living in a certain community, certain things you cannot do. Living in a central Kingston, downtown, certain things you can't do down there. Hey, growing up as a child, my mother always says, see I'm blind, hear and deaf. You know what that means? See I'm blind, hear and deaf. Say no more. T. Blair. No, I am just answering what Green Nation was saying. I didn't know what was. Okay, I know, Love Eyes, and that is the reason why I repeated the story for you and the rest who weren't here to get the understanding of it. So, look here, there are things that happen even if you want to do something, you can't do anything. I could say a lot more, but right here, so is not the place to say it. Okay? Because you don't know who is watching, who is listening, you never can tell. So some things are better left unsaid. Thompson's greeting says T. Blair. Hey Vibe says the Love Doctor. Love Doctor, I know the drill as a Kingston 11 and 20 man, but we talking about leaving a baby somewhere and said that baby is her niece who would eat her food if she did talk. Answer me. Oh, come on, Green Nation. I could say more, but some things are better not being said. Okay? Charm here lived in the central Kingston all her life. Charms here have gone through painful experiences. Some things are better left unsaid. The child is family, money over a baby, that's family. Come on now, guys. You have a saying that says, sometimes you don't know until you have been in the situation. Some things are better not being said, Green Nation. That's all I can keep saying. Poor child, even if he can't speak yet, but the child would be definitely feel that no one wants him or no one loves him. I cry for that child. Well, that child though, you know, I'm gonna try and see if I can reach her and ask her if she have ever heard anything about that child. I'm gonna try and see if I can reach her and find out about if she have heard anything about the child. Indeed, Green Nation, that is why I'm saying no, I wouldn't leave the child. I'm taking up the child or go straight to the pub. No, I didn't say roadside. Once you give away the baby to an organization, I still call it by the way. Okay. Love doctor, that's why I'm saying she should do or don't go with her to give away the baby. Whereas the child is a family member, come on, they will have to get me. You can say what you want to say. Love doctor, that's what I'm talking about. The lady who gave away the baby, she is the baby's aunt. She's the baby's aunt. Mothers do worst. Seti, that's what I'm talking about. No, I feel that baby's pain. Well, that baby now, I'm gonna see if I can find out about that baby. That baby is maybe like going pretty near 40 now, between in the age of between 30 and 40, somewhere there. So I'm gonna see if I can call her and find out if she have heard anything ever about that child. But these people, you can't even let these people have a phone number for you. That's the problem. They annoys you. We love you, Cham, but what she did was wrong. Did you see? Father took the child up, or did you left the phone? No. Once she leave the child, once she leave the child in the organization, they are gonna take the child and be responsible for the child. No, this woman is not somebody who you can say, okay, because even then, I tell you, this girl, we grew up together. So it's somebody who I know very well. We grew up together. And even when she was gonna do this, and I tried to talk her, she insisted because, as I said before, her aim was to get money. Money, the root of all evil. That was what she wanted. And the fact that she realized that she will not get her brother money because her brother was not responsible. No, I would have used the word responsible. Her brother never business about she, the child, nor the mother. Yes? So the brother didn't even look at them. So the fact that she realized that she's not gonna get the money, that's when she decided that she's gonna do that. You understand? Yeah. So let me ask you, Green Nation. So do you think that I was pleased when it happened? Hey, that is one of the reasons why you see me, I having my children growing up, I did not leave my children with anyone. You see, if I have to go somewhere, leave my children, and I don't have anyone to stay with them, I ain't going. So guess what? My children, me never left them with nobody. If them grandmother can't keep them or them auntie them can't keep them, me not go nowhere left them. That is how me and my sister them grow up. You say if my sister them have to go somewhere, me know say my duty is to babysit the whole day. Sometimes I'll eat pick me one day home with. That's how we used to take turns. We not leave the children there with nobody. Nobody, because no one take care of your child as good as you. So you learn from other people's experiences. Yes, sir, that's the most painful story I've heard. But to be honest, host, you are guilty. I don't care where you want segregation. You can't say anything. Words are wind. But to the you are guilty as that lady, and she went back to look for her and don't even know the baby name. Her conscience starts to bother her, and I bet it still. But that conscience, I don't even think that lady remember that she did ever do that. One of those, one of those careless people who just live because they have life. That's this person I'm telling you about. This girl can't go up and marry her brother because she never have none. So not gonna go there. But me not think she didn't get no brother. She didn't get brothers. She only got sisters. She never get any brother. So she can't go up and marry her brother. So why no people don't tell me if you don't think me guilty. No, seriously. If you think me guilty, put it in the chat. We are the no hard feelings. Tell me if me guilty, guys. No hard feelings. Green Nation say me guilty. Tell me if everybody else think I'm guilty. T-Blair, as you said that there's couple I saw, not sure if they are YouTuber, but this guy father leave him and his mom go abroad, start a new family, and years after the son marry his sister. Amen. Self enter. So guys, don't tell me if you don't think I'm guilty. Tell me to my face. Green Nation says that I'm guilty. Tell me what you guys think if you think that I should be held responsible for this. I don't think that I'm guilty. I'm not guilty because there is nothing I could do, and going to the police was the last thing to do. Hey Fekwa, how are you doing? How are you, Fekwa? Years after the son leave to that foreign country, met a girl, marry her, have two kids, and a few years after they found out they are brothers and sisters. The father was there. The father was there or wasn't there for her, so she didn't know. She didn't know him much, and he didn't tell her mom he got other kids because he wanna hide it from the mother. Those are the bad men, Green Nation. Those are the bad men. Those are the bad men. Mega love shout out to Green Nation says fake one. Oh, I know it wasn't. Those are the bad men, Green Nation, who go outside and get other women pregnant and don't want their wives to know that they have other children on the outside. So those people are the bad people. Those men are the bad ones. You don't think so, Green Nation? Green Nation says, make a love shout out, Baker. Charles, in my book, you are indeed guilty. I love you nonstop, but it's the truth. Well, that's your opinion. And guess what? I like your honesty. You think that I'm guilty. Great Nation thinks that I'm guilty, but for me, I don't think that I'm guilty. You know, I do not think that I am guilty. I know this is a relief to you, Cham, that you brought up this topic. You know, to be honest, to be honest, I was not even thinking of this topic. I had another topic, um, a bit similar to this one, but when I tried to use that topic, the characters were too long, and I was in every way I tried to cut it down, it was too long. So then that's how I remember this happening, and that's how I use this topic. It's not something that I have in mind or was thinking about, or I didn't even remember until last night when I was trying to write the topic and the characters were too long. Then this one came up in my head. I remember it and I said, I'm going to use it. So it's not something that I was thinking about. But see, but they are married and they are brothers and sisters and was asking the public what to do. Okay, then what you think them for the greenish and them are done wife and husband already have children and I live happily ever after. Where you want to people them for the me know two cousin married, two first cousin married, and them know say them a first cousin. And because of that, them parents and them not talking because the woman say she love the man and the man say he love him wife. And they knew before they even get married that they were cousins, but they don't care. And they have children together, and it doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter to them that their parents are not speaking to them because they said they love one another, and that is what matters. All right then. Come, who else again think me guilty? Hello. If you don't think me guilty, that's fine. Accepted. But for me, I don't think that I'm guilty. No hard feelings. Everyone have a right to voice their opinion. Not a problem. That's your opinion if you think that I'm guilty. But guys, I like your honesty. And but for me, I don't think I'm guilty. So what will I be charged for, Green Nation? Tell me, and what will my sentence be like? So be true to yourself and to others. You can't lie. After the show, sit and think about it and give a honest answer to yourself. Okay, Green Nation, but me honestly not think me guilty. The verdict is no in, guys. And trust me, them time them me not even them time there, me not even not think like no. Because like those times I was like in my 20s. Unlike now where you know say you have to do something about this. Them time them me did young, me never even not think like this. But if you not say me guilty, What can I do? I still don't think I'm guilty. So, Green Nation, what is the verdict? The opponent is just as bad as it. The upholder is just as bad as the T. We love you still, Cham. Don't feel no. T. Blair, I honestly do not feel any way. No, this is our debate. If you think that I am guilty, I don't have a problem with it. But I think that I'm not guilty. You understand? But no hard feelings, no animosity, nothing. Okay? So I do not take this personal. Trust me. And if I tell you this, believe I don't take it personal. So you don't have to worry, okay? Me, I leave his ass. I don't care. Once I found out, it's over. So, Love Ice, Green Nation, and T. Blair, what is the sentence? Now that you have found me guilty, what is the sentence? I love how Sir Green Nation is so persistent with his stand as well as you, Mommy Charms. Yeah. No, when you go to court, you see when you go to court, what you call that one again? Well, I mean, I don't remember how the courthouse run. But them now ask you if you do it. Them a put it to you, say you do the act, you're guilty. They're not asking you. The clerk of the court is not asking you if you did it. They're putting it to you that you did it. No, Green Nation is the clerk of the court. In leaving the baby in the organization charms, the jury has found you guilty and will be sentenced to give yourself a honest answer. Okay, but even then you say that I am guilty, Green Nation. I think that even though she left the baby in an organization, I think it is even better than leaving the baby on the roadside, because I know that the organization will take very good care of the baby, because what they will do, they will then put the child in a children's home, and the child will be cared for in the children's home. So it is even better that she left the child there than leaving the child on the road. Yes, but I still don't find myself guilty. No. I think I second that Green Nation about the verdict. Okay. Seti. Green Nation says, Seti, that's how I am straightforward person. Exactly. Okay, Tash. Okay, Tash, I didn't even get to call you yesterday, but trust me, I am going to give you a call today. And guys, I must support Tash here. Tash is going through something right now that she needs the support. I don't know if you all know what happened to her, but she needs our support now. Oh, Charms, my answer is, let me hear what Mixin. I say no. By the way, good morning. Good morning, Mixin. How are you doing? And so, Mixin, so a long time you there listen. Tell me your answer, Mixin. I want to hear it. Mama Chams, you have been verdicted by Green Nation. He is yes, man. I him at the clerk at the court. Green Nation, big up, says mixing. Setting up love, says mixing. Love Doctor, big up, says mixing. So I love that personality. I love that personality, Sir Green, telling me what's on your mind, no matter what it takes. Exactly. People should be like that, Seti. I think people should be like that. You just talk what is on your mind straightforward. After you finish doing that, everything go back to normal, no hard feelings, you know. You just speak your mind and that's it. You don't have nothing, you don't hold no grudge against anyone. It should be like that. Mixings, blessings, but what a challenge you came up with. I love the way you handle the why. Man, trust me, them why moment there, bad. And she ain't no easy doing mega love shout out. Mixing from Seti. Seti, exactly. I love the way you speak out too. Yeah. So when me hear the one T Blair, she has oh we can't spell mixing say it. That's the answer, Chan. You weren't thinking. I love this right there. You wasn't thinking. Okay. No, because then I was very young. I was like in my 20s then, you know. You wasn't thinking of going to police or you know. My answer is if I saw a child abandoned, I would make secure to reach out to the relevant authorities for them to properly care for the child. Okay, mixing. I'm glad you never hear the part where me guilty for. I'm glad you never hear that part. You never hear that part mixing. I'm glad you never hear it. Green Nation find me guilty. Love Eyes find me guilty and T-Blair find me guilty. Guilty as charged. Thank you, Sir Green Nation. Appreciate it, says Seti. Hey, mixing, says Jordan. So, mixing say, I don't think my current position I couldn't take on the additional head full time. So, mixing say, big up Jordan and love ice. Mixing, watch love, right? True love, Doctor said that. Oh, so hard feel. Oh, no hard feeling, and it's not for you to feel bad because it's years ago. But don't be afraid to accept the truth and say you are guilty without explanation. No Green Nation, Green Nation, no grudge hold, no hard feelings, because I think this is why we are here. No, this is why we are here to hear each and every one opinion on whatever is being discussed here. So I put something out to you and I tell you what went down. And if you find me guilty, that's nothing. If others finds me guilty, that's nothing. But guess what? I don't find myself guilty. I don't find myself guilty and no hard feelings, no grudge. And that is the reason why we are here to debate and have agreements and disagreements on our topic that we are discussing. So I'm not feeling bad. Believe me, I am not feeling bad. Okay. And as I say, that is the reason why we are here. So you say you find me guilty. I don't have a problem with that. That's your opinion. You find me guilty. The love duck find me guilty. T. Blair who can find me guilty. but I don't see myself guilty. I don't find myself guilty. I wouldn't even ask mixing because we would even repeat the story in here now because he may go find me guilty too. I love Doctor says Jordan. So mixing nation respect for you, you know, then I go on to I she ain't really a go on, but she ain't come with some challenges, no where get them from. But that one where you do, mixing it epic. And you know the thing about it, me not see the love doctor get called out tonight, you know, she get away with murder. Love doctor, you get away from that one. About maybe somebody else call you out on it. Pure love. Love doctor said that to Jordan. You ever come out rough and bad mixing? You ever come out? Hey, nation, are you me want to that do that challenge? They still, you know, challenge, boss. Me want to see you do that. No mixing, mixing. Everything she do your name Africa. She ain't have to call your name. Hey, she ain't never do a challenge it and not call you out. Even sometimes she ain't come over here when you know over here. She ain't call your name. She ain't call your name. Your name have to call. Mixing. You know, say me nah carry you in another one. Yeah. We not care. If them want to tell you, them tell you. But me, not carry you in another one. And you know why? You're going to find me guilty too. So make them tell you me now. I tell you. Guilty, 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 says Green Nation. If the Pope find a criminal in your house, you are as guilty as the criminals. All of us find you guilty, and it's you alone says not guilty. Hey, mixing. You say if them want to tell you, and them are going to tell you, but no, me, I going to tell you because you're going to go on them side. She get with for real. Right. Bobby Charles, I have to go because it's late already. I love the discussion for today. Looking forward for the next one. I will try to be here as well. Good night, good morning, Sir Green Nation, and everyone. God bless you too, Seti, and stay blessed. And I hope you have a good night's sleep. So see you tomorrow. Love you. So mixing follow a lady to give away her baby niece to an organization. So here Green Nation I tell you the story they mixing. Seti, good night and sweet dreams and see you in the morning. Green Nation said no here mixing. Mixing not hear the real the whole of the story, but you hear where my really green. So me know say he gonna find me guilty too. Shedding is in the building. Hello everyone, say Shedding. Shedding, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. How are you? So Green Nation say mixing, yes, sir. So Green Nation say mixing, what's your verdict to her? Really, Charms, you are an accessory to the gift. Look here, mixing. You don't hear the story yet, you know. You don't hear the story because that alone will tell you another story. So you can't come to no agreement with him. You have to hear the full story. So before you pass your verdict for me, you have to hear the full story, you know, because you're not hearing it yet. Oh. Non, tu peux pas, même avec un pied, tu peux pas rentrer. You understand? C'est lui qui fait vraiment le tour. Tu sais, tu peux pas rentrer. I hereby find you guilty with parole. Not easy, you know. Not easy. Trust me. Not easy at all. See? So you find me guilty and you don't know the story. Also, you are one of the jury. Okay, rule out the verdict, my boss. Quick and fast, says Greenish. Charms, the TV is too low. On the TV, you know. On the TV, hold on, give me a minute. So, Green Nation said guilty. Charms man attack love ice. Hey, mixing. You hear what your name? Mixing. Mix up. So, mixing everyone here find her guilty. Mixing your two mix up, me stress out now. See me a love ice. You hear when name? Mixing. Right. Mixing him name. Mixing. What you expect? Hmm? You know, look Palm West said me did only have how much minutes, you know how much minutes me gone over that because Green Nation find me guilty and call down crowd Palm if you find me guilty. You know so me not guilty though? Me not guilty. Okay. Me not go back part what me say, but as I said before, those times I was very young, very young. Not wasn't thinking like how we are think now, you know. So anyway, host, my work here is done and the case is closed. I'm going to sleep now because I worked last night and I have work later. Have a good one, guys. So, Green Nation, I say, I thank you for being here. I really you know you was the one who come met my dear right so today and you met my dear today. Yeah, and I appreciate you being here. I enjoy you being here. So you go have a good rest for work later and love you, okay? And I am looking forward to see you whenever you can come by, okay? So let me hear what the one mix up, you know, it was premeditated and a like she buck up on the road. Hey, on a bad. On a bad. On a bad. Yeah? But anyway, I thank you guys for the participation. I really enjoyed it. I must say that. And I know it would be even greater if mixing it in from its start. But I enjoyed it all. Trust me. Mixing, that's why she's guilty, because she go all the journey with her and still I said she's not guilty after jury find her guilty. Okay. Oh my God. But anyway, as I say, I enjoy your company here with me today. So guys, and I see Chef Andre is in the building saying, I'm glad our chef never there at that time. Hello, everyone, says Chef Andre. Hi, Chef, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming. No, mixing, not no go so no bus fear, a walking distance. Not a bus fear mixing, a walking distance. So Green Nation says, Chef, big up yourself. Big up yourself, says the chef. Big up chef, says mixing. And thank you all for the here. I have a few more minutes left with Uno. Green Nation, bless up. The chef said that. The chef with the frying pan said that. My heart is saying, no long, me no sweat. Me a sweat. My heart. Anyway, guys, I thank you all for being here. Thank you for your participation in the topic. I really enjoyed today. I have only 3 more minutes left with you guys. So I hope you all will be here for the next topic tomorrow. Okay? Okay? I really enjoy your company here with me today. And thank you all for being here. So I'll just spend the next 3 minutes with you and then I will be out. And you, lovers, stay tuned for your phone call. When I'm done, I'm going to go to the road, and when I come back, I'm going to call you. That's okay? Tell me if that's okay. I'm going to go to the road for just a short while, and when I come back in, I call you. That's okay? Talk to me, man. Okay, madam. So you're going to stay tuned for that call. 2 more minutes. So chef say mixing with the more fat. Hi. But me never mixing, she walk all the me never see this. Mixing says she walk all the way. Green Nation said mixing she walk all the way, use up all that good energy and break that good air. She's a Jamaican still, so we know how it go. Hey, I'm not far, I walking distance. And as I said, those time I was so young, I wasn't even thinking like the way we are thinking, like the way we are thinking now, because no, if it was no, it could be like that, you know. So remember, as we grow older, we learn. Am I right or am I wrong? As we grow older, we learn. So maybe if it was no, it would be different. Maybe after doing that course that I did, that social work course, it would be different. Because after doing that course, I learned a lot of things, all some things that, because this course, the principles and practice of social work, it covers a lot of areas, because some things that I didn't even knew was child abuse. After doing this course, I realized that these things that we would look on as nothing are all child abuse. Yes. But I think I'm going to take up this on another topic. So, as I said, maybe if it was no, it would be different. But back then, I had no idea. Okay, guys. So you say that I'm guilty. Will you guys forgive me? Will you guys forgive me that I'm guilty? You're welcome. Blessings. Mixing with the Moffats. Hi, says Chef. Lapo Loud Green Nation says mixing. You are right. So say you are guilty so we can. Okay, Green Nation. So the case is now closed. Okay. Okay. And guys, thank you for being here today with me. Thank you for the participation. I really enjoyed it. And I'll see you. No, miss, I'm still not admitting that I am guilty. I am not admitting that I am guilty. Yeah, look, listen. How you could go in front of the judge, go say you're not guilty, and then after the case is closed, you're gonna say you're guilty. Which book you hear that in a miss? Mm-mm. I am still not admitting the fact that I am guilty because I am not guilty. You don't say it yet. No, Green Nation, you say you're going to bed, go sleep, you know. You say you're going to work later. You're not going to work again later? Green Nation, go out of your bed. I am not guilty. Okay? But the fact that you said that I am guilty, you found me guilty, I am still not going to say that I am guilty or I was guilty. I'm just going to say that at that time then, I wasn't thinking as how I am thinking now. Maybe if it was now, it would be different. But at that time, I was not thinking like how we are thinking now. I'm still not going to admit to the fact that I'm guilty because I'm not. So you all have a wonderful day. Have a nice day and see you all in my next video, which will be tomorrow. Okay? Love you all. Love you all. Love you all. So, Green Nation, I hope you rest well for work later, okay? Go on with it. On your next live, we're coming over there with it's okay, man. Okay, sir. Okay, sir, Green Nation. Okay, Green Nation, I hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear, loud and clear. Love you more, says the love doctor. So later, bye, guy. Later, guy. Bye. See you later.